Hello, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing? It's about 1:28 East Coast time, and I am about to do the reading. I think I'm a little sick. I got a little cold from this weather changing and all that, but it ain't nothing to be worried about. I am drinking a lot of herbs and eating a lot of garlic and ginger and all that. I know how to take care of business. But anyway, thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who donate and get private readings. And I was doing private readings till really late last night. But all the way from Arlen. Okay, that was a long ways from us to do a reading. But I was right on time for her. Didn't even realize it. Did she had order reading, but we was there and it was perfect timing. So I just want to say, let's get this squared away. Me and Jennifer will be here October the 31st at 6 o'clock. Also, I want to say thank you for all those who watch Bella. Okay, BELLAREADS, Bella Reads. She opened up a channel. I'm just so happy the way that y'all really over there showing love. We're Pisces, especially Pisces Studio. Go over there and show love because that's what I'm about. Also, Jennifer's coming here, and like I said, I got a studio, so she's going to be sitting right in this seat doing a reading for y'all right here. I'm really excited for it. I also have a trip planned on my birthday. Actually, I depart on my birthday, the day of my birthday, February the 19th to February the 25th. Spirit Cruise. Okay, so if you want to get in there and get with me and be with me on our birthday, get with it. And the number is 1-800-819-3902, extension 83034. So if you want to get on that and, be a part of what we're doing for my birthday, for our birthday, come on in there. I also want to say I've always never really celebrate my birthday. I never celebrate my birthday. This is the first time that I'm really doing it. And I promised myself that I would travel the world, literally travel the world, and you will be there to see it. Now, this cruise is going to 3 different islands. I feel like I have no reason to sit still. I don't have no kids. I don't have no babies. It's just me. So I'm not seeing no one. I'm single. So I've decided to travel the world. Soon as I get back from that cruise, I will plan another cruise to Greece. And that is going to be the next cruise after this one. Greece. Okay? So I'm just going to be going as much as I can be. Away from here, I'm going to be going. Don't forget to do your rituals. Don't forget to take salt baths, herb bath, light your candles, go outside, especially if it's still warm where you at. It's kind of getting chilly where we at, but it doesn't stop me from doing my rituals. I stay doing my rituals. I was born to do what I do, and I very connected to the spirit world. I really don't care about no human world. I know it's nothing but lies. But we are in the season of Libra, okay? Harmony, balancing, balancing it. Come on, balance everything in your life. Get going. What is for you and get rid of or what's not for you. You only know what it is and what it's not meant to be. Some people change and some people will never change. But you made a big change, and just because you made a big change in your life, for a lot of y'all, I don't know where you're at. I know I'm a spiritual person. I've always been. So where I'm at in my life, I know a lot of people ain't nowhere near where I'm at. I'm very spiritual, and I don't expect people to be where I'm at. That's on them, not on me. I know where I'm at, and that's what matters. I had to cut a lot of strings in my life because that's just the way people was. They didn't believe in me. They didn't believe in what I do. So I can't be with people that don't believe in me. I'm not going to make you fit if you don't fit. I'm not going to do it. So Pisces, Libra season is here. And it's about abundance. It's about you moving on. It's about bringing balance to your life. Harmony. love, new everything. Embrace it. We ending the bathing suits, ending the shorts, ending the slippers, getting into your Uggs, your sweatsuit. And I love wearing sweatsuits because I stay cold. Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace the brown and the yellows and the orange and the reds. Okay, from the leaves that are falling. Embrace the way the sky looks now, where it's crispy and cold. Time soon to light up my fireplace, and I cannot wait. That's where we are at. Embrace it. Like I said, everybody ain't supposed to be where you're at. Leave them behind and keep on moving. People may be coming back, but remember one thing, you change. They ain't done no changing. I think you already know that. Nobody has to tell you that, okay? So let's get popping with this. Has started making a justice candle, and I've been burning that justice candle since I came back. Justice will be served. And what about it? Libra. How would I connect to Libra and the justice? Because that's the candle I've been burning since I've been home. Justice will be served. I have no time to argue and fight with nobody. I just put it into the universe's hands, into my notes, and I let it go. And that's the way it's going to be. I'm not fighting nobody. So if somebody wants to come and talk to me, please be in a spiritual level because I have no time for it. This is my black spell breaker candle. And I'm telling you, I'm known for what I do. I break spells. I don't work no darkness. I only work the light. This is my black spell breaker candle. My abundance candle, okay? Prosperity, health, okay? Love yourself candle. Can't nobody love you like you. And I don't give a damn what they tell you. They will never be able to love you the way that you love yourself. They cannot and will never. This is the walnut bath. Take that walnut bath. This is to cleanse your house, okay? The sage, the Palo Santo. When you burn anything, I don't care if it's a letter, whatever ritual you do, whatever ritual you're doing, speak to it so that it can go into a system. You cannot do stuff and not speak it into a system. It has to be there. And what are you doing it for? What are you cleansing for? What are you taking this salt bath for? What are you taking this herb bath for? Why are you lighting a candle? Why are you putting this cleansed water back into your altar? Put a clean glass of water every day so that it can collect all the energy that's around me, that's coming through this shoe too, that's coming, because I don't have people coming through my doors. The only one that comes through my door is me. When I come from that outside, I sage myself because I never know what I'm around. I'm real particular about what I do, okay? These are my crystals, okay? These are my energy stones, all right? Always remember the tiger eyes, my jewelry, okay? Always remember one thing, and don't you forget that. It's important that you remember this. When you need, and when it's the day, it's the way it is, I don't care if it's cold, whatever it is, put your stones outside so that they can be what? Reactivated. Okay? Get that energy on your stones. I'm looking outside now and all I see is wind and the trees, the arms, the roots. The arms of the trees are moving with all of these leaves that are falling down. They're moving. They're making movements. Do you understand? You need to start looking at nature. Don't keep yourself all in and don't do nothing. Do something with yourself. Take a walk. Go outside and sit on front of your porch or stand outside and breathe that air. It's good for you. I mean, I can't tell you how I felt getting on that ship and being between the air in the water. I didn't see no land or nothing. It's so amazing that as soon as I got back home, I booked the next trip because it was something that, like, they say you don't know what you have until you don't have it, or you don't know what it is until you get there. I felt like I am in love. I fell in love the first time, and I will not stop being on cruise to the day I die. Okay? So this year coming in, from now, from when I came home to forever, I will be traveling the world through the water. And it said it. It told me a long time ago I would travel the world. And that's what I'm going to plan on doing. Travel every island. Every island I will travel. Everywhere. And I will be on sea 14, 19 days. Whatever it takes, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to embrace everything. And who knows? I maybe land somewhere where I want to live and move on. Because that's exactly what I'm planning on doing. Moving on. There's nothing for me. There's nothing for me here. I've been living here all my life. And I have yet to cross. Okay? Where I feel like I'm at home. You know, you think you at home. You think you feel at home. But you haven't seen nothing yet. I thought I was at home. I thought I had my heart where it belonged. But I fooled myself until I woke up and see everything clearly for what it is. I had a rude awakening that said life is too short and you're getting 57. You don't have time to play with games. You don't have time to sit here playing chess games with somebody. I don't have time to try to fit in people's lives that don't want me. All right, so let's get moving with it. Think about what I said, Pisces. You deserve so much more. You deserve everything in the world. And, you know, you got people that you don't see, you haven't seen this coming back. But think about it. This ghosting, this breadcrumbing, you know, just think about life, where you're at. And that should answer your question. All right? Think about it. There door, and it's called exit and enter for a reason. Think about all the X that you let in. And it's always become X. X. They don't plan on staying. They plan on coming and going. Like you are a revolving door. They are really playing games. They will be playing you out. Every time you accept them, be prepared to be an X. Just as quick as they come in, just as quick as it's going to exit out. Okay? It's called love bombing you and ghosting you. All right? There's a word called X for a reason. Should I put the X on the wall too? Because maybe I need to make a sign that says X your ass and stay X out. Because I think I'll start making a sign and putting it up too. Because I'm going to put signs everywhere that reminds me of what I don't need to be in. Okay? And I ain't got time. Keep open mind. Your soulmate may be different from your usual type that you experience. And have I experienced that? Have you ever dated people that are tall? That you like somebody that's tall, and then you meet somebody that's short, you be like, what the fuck? The only thing I like that's short is my size. Everything that ever I come across has to be large. Okay? I would tell a man that comes my way that's short, and I'm not trying to be funny, but everybody's like, you need to stretch yourself. Okay? Because I can't do it. I don't know why, but if God sends me someone it better not be shorter than he is. I hope it's this tall, at least this tall. That is about that tall, I'll be good. I'll be good. Because maybe we can see eye to eye instead of me looking up at them motherfuckers. You keep looking up at them, they're like they goddish. No, maybe I do need to meet somebody eye to eye. How about that? I never thought of that. Maybe I need to start thinking about that. So whoever you're going to meet is going to be different than anyone else you met. But remember, there's two women here. But somebody got their attention on you, but it's still two women. Be careful. But there is a dove on your end. All right? It says, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the step you're guiding to take. It looked like somebody from your past is coming. Somebody that you know from a long time. Okay? Who knows what they want to do. But check it out. It says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. And I said it. All right? Before I even pull this out, I called it. Pay attention to what is to come your way. All right? Pay attention to it. All right? Because you may be bargaining for something that you don't want to come your way. And you already know what it is. You know, you ain't got enough of it yet. So when you get enough of it, and you know your worth, then you stop wanting it. All right? All right? You may be real cloudy. All right? Maybe your mind is clouded up and you can't see clearly through where you're at right now with this, person. But you got somebody's coming into your life. And you know what? When you used to having some type of people treat you some type of way, that's the people you attract. So when you get somebody that's coming to your life that's good for you and to you, you don't realize it. You start saying, oh, they too short and this and that, and or they too dark, or they too light, or I don't like. You always find something fucked up about somebody that's going to treat you good, but you look at the person that treats you like shit, like he's some type of goddess. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, now, tell me more. Somebody here has the cage open and is offering you the key to their heart. And that's this person right here, whoever this past person is. Honey, I just said it. You got somebody here. Keep your mind open about somebody that's different from you. But this is 3 people here, and maybe you still be stuck on your past or thinking about somebody from the past, and somebody new is going to come along. But the sun is going to come out, but you still feel like you in the clouds over. It just might feel like you have still a little bit residue left from the past. That's the perfect word to use. Residue from what was there before. Okay? I'm glad because my candles are burning clear, but for a while, my love candle was black as fuck. And that told you that nothing good was going on there, and it was the truth. Nothing good. I couldn't even see through that fucking candle if it was clear as that. That shit was black as, when I tell you it was black, it was just like this. Right? But I start burning again, and I wanted to show y'all, but it was trash day, so I dumped everything in trash so it can go down to the dumpster. Okay? Tell me about this cautious. Somebody here might have a child, or this got to do with kids, or something here because it says pay attention to the red flag. So maybe somebody's hiding a pregnancy, somebody's pregnant, somebody ain't telling you about kids, or maybe it's you with a child, or maybe the person that you with don't probably like your kids, or it's something here, or maybe you're trying to get your kids back and the person that you are with don't, it's like you fighting for your kids or you want your kids, something that got to do with your kids. All right? My son is a grown man. He ain't a baby. He's a grown damn man. All right? So let's again, we are in Libra season. Balance your things. Balance your life. Bring harmony to your life. Bring what you want to your life. The love. All right? Bring that scale balance. If it ain't balancing you, then it ain't for you. All right? This is the beginning of actually coming into the winter, the coldness, that feeling of putting on a jacket or a jean jacket. It feels good because I wear a lot of clothes, whether it's summer or not. I stay cold. All right? Tell me what it is I need to know. A union. But look at this union. This moon is pretty fucking huge. It's not small. It is huge. Okay? Huge. It's something that's, and anything that's in the dark, right? Let it shine in the light. Shine the light on us, damn it. All right? It's a union, but it's got this big moon, so it's almost like, it's like a Pisces a lot of where you're at, because you are the moon. It's like the moon card, Cancer, like it's in the moon. It's like where you thinking and you are in that place in your life. All right? Where it says it here. Look how it shows. Right? You in a place in your life where you can't see it all, but remember, you may still be thinking about a past. You still got, leftover, that residue left over there. You still think. It's just like a little bit of dust still there. But some people got the past and they still sit there and constantly think about that shit. Right? And it could be somebody that you ain't seen for 30, 40 years and you still sitting there talking about something. But I know, but he was, and fuck that shit. What? That nigga done went, got a family, done went and seen 50 other bitches, and you talking about, well, we ain't spoken like 20 years or maybe 10 years or 5 years. And, well, I think, I seen a friend, I should have asked about him. What? Baby, please, don't resurface the dead. You gonna hate if you bring back the dead alive. Don't do that. Don't bring them skeletons out. Leave their asses where they at. Okay? In this Halloween season, Halloween is coming up. All right? And think about it. You got this big old moon, and then you're in it with somebody, right? So you're thinking about it, right? You don't see no light. It's all gray and black. And look at this. It's like a ghost. It's like, and I said it. It's like, I don't know if you mute this person, y'all don't speak to each other, or you don't know about this person, but whatever it is, it's literally a ghost, all right? It's like somebody, either you ghost them, they ghost you, you don't speak to them, they don't speak to you, but it's something that is not in the picture, all right? Tell me more. Tell me more, spirits. Okay, you could have said, okay, so check it out. So you got deception, all right? So did this person have a child, or is it a kids involved? All right? I don't know. Did this person get somebody pregnant that you don't know? Does this person got kids? Or does this person meet somebody that got kids? Did treat their kids better than yours? Is it kids involved? I don't know. I don't know what you're doing. But whoever this person is that did this to you, you haven't still learned a lesson. Because maybe at one time you seen this person like a twin flame. Like, oh no, but this person would be my husband. Or maybe he was your husband. Maybe you had a long-term relationship with this person. Maybe this person ghosts you for somebody with kids, or they treat this person's kids better than they treat you. They treat this person better than they treated you. You thought that you had a twin flame here. But it seemed like they did a lot of shit to you that made you second guess that shit. All right? Because when you, all right, and I've done it too. I've been back in situations and relationship, giving them the benefit of the doubt, thinking things will get better. We all do that. Who don't do that? Okay? Everybody's done that one way or another. But then, how many times do you go back and you get the same treatment, right? I mean, it's crazy because you can be loyal to a person, right? And you think that you'll be there for that person no matter what, and that person will never be there for you the same way you are with them, all right? And this can be in anywhere. Sometimes, you get with a person, they get incarcerated, then you go there, you put money in their books, you pay for them collect calls, you go visit them, Sometimes you go visit them and then you find out somebody else came to visit them. And they locked the fuck up now. Who fucking what? Sometimes you married to somebody and you loyal to that person. That person, you got kids by them. Then you come with your own kids that ain't got nothing to do with the kids you had with them. And then you stuck in a situation where this person's mistreating you, but you staying there for what reasons? All right? Then you say, you know what, it's time to get up. Then the person wants to change. Things happen and we all been through it. All right? We all been through that. Sometimes you may be seeing somebody that you treat them good, then you go to their house and you be like, what the fuck? Like, this is something that I would never see myself in. And like, you can't even tell nobody the situation. Because, you know, people be like, I know you ain't doing that. But yes, you are. You sitting in a place in someone's space that you never, ever, ever, ever seen yourself living or being in a predicament the way you have been or you're in. And honey, it's like people like, it's crazy, but that's, like I said, you can go hit the dumpster of a situation and stay in a dumpster because that's how you feel. Like, oh, but I love him and this motherfucker is everybody, everything. But you in the mix of this. And while you in the mix of that, you collect everybody's energy. Remember, whoever they see you, whoever they're around, you collecting that shit. That shit's coming on you. And that's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying it's one person that is perfect in the world. None of us are perfect, but damn, I damn sure ain't giving up pussy like it's here you go. Take it any kind of way you want. Oh no. I'm good. I'm really fucking good. But everybody ain't me. People get their shit like it ain't nothing tomorrow. You know what I mean? People act like if they buy you a soda, you gonna fuck them. If they buy you a plate of food, you gonna fuck them. If they fix your door lock, you're gonna fuck them. I mean, people these days, and I don't give a fuck what age they are. I don't care. Age is nothing but a number these days. And I learned that because the older I get, the same shit is going on. It don't matter if they 50, 60. It don't matter if they in their 20s, their teens, their 30s, 40, 50, 60, 78. They still got that mentality of bullshit. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more, spirits. Tell me more about this mute. You put a lot of work on yourself. On top of this muting, ghosting, whatever they did, whatever you did, you put a pause on this and you started working on yourself. A lot of work. And people may think you're crazy, you're different, you're weird. I don't give a fuck what they think. Think what you want. All right? You refocus. You started focus on yourself. It seems like you learned a lesson. Now, did you really learn a lesson? Huh? What kind of lesson you learned? Are you willing to go back and learn more lessons? Because some of us, you know, we can't help who we love. I mean, you can't. Sometimes people can bring death right in front of you and you'll still go back to them. All right? You know, and that's the same thing. They can treat you like shit, you'll still go back to them. They can put their hands on you, still go back. They can talk fucked up shit to you, you still go back. But when do you feel like enough is enough? And when do you start pausing and looking at a reflection of what you need in your life? When do you take charge of your own life? When do you refocus on you? When? Because it says that a union, pause and refocus. All right? And it says a union, a pause and refocus. I feel like I don't know about a union in my life. That's why it says get what is for you and let the rest go. And I'm telling you, I don't know about a union in my life. I would say a union is me, myself, and I. Okay? It ain't me and someone else because it ain't somebody else. But it's damn sure it's me, myself, and all. Me, myself, and I. Did I take a pause? I been took a pause. But when did I learn? I learned now. I started learning recently that It ain't no need for it, right? And what did I do? I refocused on what? On what I needed to do. For who? For me. Me, myself, and I. And that's where I'm at. I had to go through a lot of lessons. And we all have our flaws. We all have a past. We all have a story to say. But when will you control and take a pause and earn who you are and live for you? When? Without wanting to fit or to look for a date or to look for love or to go on dating site or meet somebody or whatever it is, single, whatever. When? Because you got to remember, everybody ain't going in there the same intention you are. These motherfuckers are married, single, looking at shit, doing what they want to do. Looking for the next piece of pussy or dick to fuck. And then they want you to understand. Oh, I'm not with my wife. Oh, we're going through a separation. Oh, I can't leave her. I got too much money involved. I got too much property involved. I invest too much. My K1, her K1. It's always something. But they're ready to fuck you. But it's a lot of what they ain't do, what they can't do. Because it's got a lot of investment going on. But they want to fuck you. Think about this shit, Pisces. Think about it. You got to think about the way life really is today. All right? What are you investing? What are you giving yourself? Never mind what they telling you what they can't do because they can't let go of whatever it is, or money, or investment, or retirement, or whatever it is. They're telling you why they can't get a divorce. But they're not in love, but they got to go home to this person. Okay? It all depends on where you at. And I don't know where you at because I don't have these problems. I'm solo. When I mean solo, I am free as a bird. I'm single. Hello? Single. Can do what? Anything I want. Hey, boo. What's up? Hello? 609-892-9469. Make sure your life is right. Make sure you know what you want. Don't fucking tell me about your wife, your ex, your girlfriend, whoever. Don't call that damn number if it ain't right, damn it. And make sure shit is squared away and that you're very spiritual. Because I don't want no bullshit. I don't have no pampers in this motherfucker. The only shit I got is my own. And the only shit I got to smell is my own. I don't need a shit to smell nobody else's shit. Okay? So let's go, Pisces. The Death card, Scorpio. We're getting into the tarots now. The Death card, tongue twisted. The Death card, Scorpio. It looks to me like you got that what? That skeleton. Okay? You see all them wounds, them holes, all of this. The skeleton. You don't see no eyeballs, no nose, nothing but my expensive teeth that I paid to put in my fucking mouth. But the Death card, you see a part of you one way and a part of you another way. What do you have to end? What is it to this transformation? What is it that needs to be dealt with? Okay? In order to move forward. What is it that you left that little crack on the door that is not completely shut? All right? What is it that you left the lid off of this and you ain't closed it? All right? It's something that is not closed. It needs to be closed for good. What is it that you need to move on to transform, to see what is next? What is a chapter that needs to be closed in order for you to grow? What is it? What are you being done with? Only you know. Scorpio. Tell me more. The Ace of Wands. You are closing a chapter, finishing something up, being done with it to get on the line where it says, are you ready, set, go, poof! And then they fire the gun and you start running. You running your ass on. Ow! All right, it says 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Okay, you running. All right. You are, it's like you're motivated to begin something. You're being motivated to start something. You're being motivated to, let's get going with this project. Let's get going with what we're going to do. Let's get started with opening a business. Let's get started with starting a new relationship. Let's get started with opening a business, buying a new home, something new, something being creative. Let's get started with making salt baths. Let's get started with doing candles. Let's get started with opening the you.To. Let's get started with whatever it is, a cleaning business, okay? A laundromat, right? Sewing, cooking. Let's get started doing something. That's what it's done. Are you ready? Let's get going. Because you have to close something, be done with it, to get ready to start something new. Very adventurous, right? Motivated for this new beginning. You're motivated now to start a new beginning once you close stuff, right? You have to let it be done with, all right? And I don't know where you at. Now, some people, like, just say somebody broke up with you and you didn't break up with them, or they left you for somebody else. That there is like you're going through a transformation, and maybe you're still open to receive this person. I don't fucking know. Or maybe you're going to wait around for this person to come to you. Who the fuck know? I don't know what level you on. We all in different levels in our life. But the death card is, it's necessarily for you to end it. It's necessary for you to start something new. And when you do it, you get the Ace of Wands. I'm motivated to begin something new. I'm motivated now to go because I know I can't force this, but I can close it. All right? To start what? It's like one door closes, one door opens. And that's exactly how to say it. Okay? Whether it's a job, whether it's a person, or getting rid of shit that is old. All right? Or closing all kinds of chapters. Ending shit. All right? To begin to be fired up to start something new. And I mean, the Wands is firing your ass up. It's like, I know I can do this. I bet you I can. I bet you I will. Okay? It's like everything is lit for you. And let's get started. Let's get on this race. Let's get going. Because I know I'm going to finish that. Even if it takes me a couple extra hours to finish that, that goal to, maybe somebody's doing a marathon and they come out last. Well, guess what? You might have been last, but you finished that bitch. You crossed the finish line, right? It may have took you a long time to get rid of something that you had to get done with, but you made it. You crossed the finish line, all right? It took you a long time to keep saying, I'm going to put my business on the back burner, but you brought it up to the front and you said, I'm going to start it and I'm going to finish it. All right? I'm going to open it up. I'm going to have an opening, cutting a ribbon for my new business. All right? This can go many ways, but you definitely ended something. With a Scorpio, done with it. Okay? And you got Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Very fiery to get this new thing going. Okay? Tell me more. The Ace, honey, you got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. All right? Not only are you cutting something off or letting something go that is not serving you anymore to get started, to do something, to begin something, okay, a major move. You're motivated to get going with this project or whatever. Not only are you motivated to do something, get started, get going with it, right? but your emotions are just outstanding. It's like I toast. I drink a lot of water, right? You need to drink a lot of water. All right? You get in that glass of wine and you toast it. For what? For this new beginning, this new partnership, this new romance. Okay? A new relationship. Right? This new love that's stirring up something. All right? A new person coming in. All right? Somebody is waiting to get with you, to start something with you. And maybe you don't know this person, but this person knows you. All right? This person wants to get this shit started. It's like, shit, I'm going. I think Pisces is what I want. It's like this new awareness, a new concept, a fresh start, a new look, the first step. The first step in something. Okay? A good direction. Okay? A turning of an event. A new possibility. A new connection. A new romance. A new relationship. A new friendship. The seed of love and hope. A newfound emotion awakens your heart. And it's a positive outcome, a winsome blossom of creativity. So you do have creativity here because this came out first. But then you got the new love. When did this all happen? When you end it with this. I can't make it no more clear. It's like your whole life changed. And I don't know what happened, but I'm going to tell you what, Pisces. You know, I woke up and I said, I know I have to do something. I just woke up one day and I said, if I don't change my way of thinking and the way I want to be treated, it's now or never. And something just came over me. And when I think about this, I get very emotional. And the reason why I get emotional is because I cannot turn the time back and repair everything in my life. And I felt like I've been through so much for so long. And I try to fit. And I try to please people. And I try to do everything I could. But I was never enough. And I woke up one day and I said, you know what? You are enough. You don't need to fit in. You are in there already. You was the missing piece to your own puzzle. You're just right just the way you are. And maybe your past didn't accept you. All the doors you closed, constantly closing, reopening, closing, reopening, closing, reopening. All of that was never for you. But for the rest of your life, honor yourself, love yourself, treasure yourself. And that's what I did. And I kept telling myself, I can't do it. No matter how much thoughts I have, no matter how much I love a person, I can't do it. I can't put no much work into what is not working for me. And I'm telling you, it ain't easy. It is not easy. But I'm doing it. It's not easy. I'm not going to tell you it's easy moving away your feelings, your emotion from somebody you truly loved. And you had a lot of good times with this person. But you had more bad times than good times. So I can't live in this world full of not being in love with me and giving myself up. So I get emotional telling you this because Pisces, I am you and you are me, and I know you got to be feeling this. But no matter how much you think of someone, no matter how much you love, still care for a person, I ain't got it no more in me to give where I don't fit in, where I'm not loved. And that's just as simple as that. So I may fight the urge every day. And every day ain't a good day. But I made it. And that's what matters. And I ask God every day to keep pulling me out of this barrel that I was in. And I'm still coming up from that barrel. But I know my worth. I know that I can't keep accepting what is no longer serving me. And that is my life. That is your life. And I don't know how else to say it, but you're looking good as fuck in this reading. All right? You're looking real good. And that's what I got to say to you. And I ain't never said it was going to be easy, but at least you're doing it. You're facing it. You know, just imagine, just look at yourself where you was at to where you at right now. All right? People don't like the change you made because they don't like the new you. Because the old you would have been calling them, texting them, you know, going by their house, seeing if they there. But no, I said I'm worthy. I don't need to go by no damn body's house and see nothing. I don't need to be trying to do anything. Because if I do it, I'm going to set myself up. And I'm not doing it. I know how they feel. I know what they show me. And I know that I can't do it. If somebody love you, they're going to love the fuck out of you. You ain't going to feel no craziness. All right? They're not going to ghost you, breadcrumb you, torture you, talk shit. They're going to love you. And I just had to learn that. And I don't see nothing wrong, honey. But however people live their life, go ahead and live it. I'm just telling you how it is in this life. Okay? Tell me about the death card. Tell me about this death card, spirits. Tell me about this death card. The Seven of Swords. So, what are you looking back at? What are you looking back? You know, the Seven of Swords is when someone is coming back to finish something, getting away with something. All right? What are you keep looking back at? What is it to look back? I mean, you ended. You have the death. You got the Scorpio, you ended it with, right? Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You ended it. It's a done deal. You buried it, right? So why do you have the need to keep looking back? All right? The Swords is buried. It's an ending. Honey, look at this. This is crazy. You got an ending here, but now it shows you ended it. It's a sword. It got a flower. It got a hummingbird. It's over. It's something new. You got a turtle moving real slowly away. And then you got a dog. All right? But you looking back at, honey, you holding on to that tree because the winds is so crazy. It's blowing you. And you holding on. Right? What are you holding on so tight to? Are you going to end it? Or are you going to bring this back to surface? What are you going to do? Because why you cannot look at what is new for you? Why you ending something, but is something still lingering, all right, that you keep looking at? Okay? And the Seven of Swords means I can finish this off. Are they coming back to finish shit off? Are they coming back in a way that they don't try to sweet talk you? All right? I mean, because you see it. For some reason, you sitting there looking at it. All right? So, I ended, but I'm looking at the barrier. I ended, but I'm going to go to look at the gravestone. What for? Why am I going to go look at the gravestone when it's an ending? And I'm not talking about ending to my mother, my father. I ended to what it was that wasn't right. Okay? Either you need to understand, are you going to shut the doors or you still got that crack in it? Did you want them to come back and start shit again? Because that's what they're going to do. They're going to come back and start that same old shit. It'll be peaches and cream for a little bit. But when you get to the bottom of that cup, you're going to see the same shit you've seen before. An ending. So, you letting, either they let you go, you let them go, you end this shit. But for some reason, you still got that residue there that you looking back at it to say, oh, is this person coming back to play more games? What did I miss? You know, did they forget something? Did they forget something? Because you're looking at them like they coming back. They coming back to what? To finish your ass off again? I don't know why you're sitting there looking at it. What is the Seven of Wands? What is the Seven of Wands? Tell me about this Seven of Wands. The Four of Pentacles. All right? And somebody here, again, check this out. Look at this. So while you're sitting there, right, starting something new, being creative, starting to run, moving on. So you sit there and you got this rabbit jumping into, I don't know, bush. You got birds, all these birds with all of these ties. It's something lucky. It's some luck. Birds are flying. You sitting there meditating. It's just you and your coins. All right? It's just you and your coins. You got all this green around you. The sky is clearing up. All right? You're starting something new, but you're being quiet about what you're starting. Because I damn sure ain't going to tell you what I'm starting. But I got something cooking. All right? But I'm not going to say what I'm cooking. It's for me to know. It's for me to start this and finish it off. All right? I don't need to tell nobody nothing else that I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you what I want you to know. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. Because people don't need to know your business like that. All right? But here you're meditating. You're going deep within your spirit. Because you got the Four of Pentacles, honey. The Four of Pentacles is when you know, right? The Four of Pentacles is when you're sitting there stable. You're saving. You're being very successful. You're accepting your worth. Being in the flow with the universe. Feeling gratitude. Helping others in time of need. Okay? You're building your life coin by coin. It's like you're starting all over by yourself. Right? And you're reaching that moment of stable. It's like you're really stable. Like you feel like you good where you at, right? Getting here, it was not easy, but you made it. Okay? You're taking stock. You're seeing all the work you put in. All right? Sometimes it reminds you to double check your foundation and save for a rainy day. That means don't go out there spending like crazy. It's wintertime now. Gas is the heat is up, food is up. You know, the holidays are coming, Christmas is coming, this and that. Don't bury yourself. Start going Christmas shopping now. Buy one item at a time if it's for your kids. Like, I did my Christmas shopping during the summer. All right? Yes, I did during the summer. Because I damn sure ain't going to bury myself. Nope, I do it every year. I got a Christmas club in the bank, and then that's what I do. But buy your shit now while you can. You know, don't over-focus on the process of letting go of any job. Let me tell you something. Just know where you stand in your life. Focus on you. Don't be overwhelmed by everything that's going on. Okay? Because it's you. It's just you here. All right? And usually it shows 4 coins, but it's showing one big fucking coin. And you got to learn what you're going to do with that coin. All right? How you going to budget? All right? What are you going to give? You're meditating on this. You meditate on your funds, on what you're going to do. How am I going to make it through this winter? You made it through everything in your life, and don't get stuck on how am I going to make it? Will I be able to survive? God will always put 2 pennies, rub 2 pennies, right? God will always make 2 pennies become a quarter. And don't you ever forget that. Do not sit there and stress yourself like that. It seems like you in solitude here. You're not letting nobody know anything. All right? You are alone. You don't have a village behind you. You're sitting there solo, getting ready to get shit popping. Because before that, you got the Ace of Wands. You are very creative. Whatever you're doing is going to make money. It's going to make you money. And you're going to get a raise from work. You're going to be making money in this new thing that you're doing. Or whatever these seeds you planted, you start to see your seeds grow. All right? Tell me, what is this Ace of Cups about? Judgment. I always look at the judgment like the phoenix rising from the ashes. It's like, you got this new emotions and new relationships, new love coming in your life. But remember, you've always been judged, and you judge yourself. Don't judge yourself like you did before. Go with the flow. All right? Go with the flow. It seems like you rise. You rise from all of this, right? You're at a place where you are accepting, right, who you are. You opening up. It's a calling, resurfing the law, uplifted promotion, all right? A new awareness, a new enlightenment, uplifting. A full scene comes reality. Truth, accountable. Do not judge by appearance, but judge with the right judgment, okay? You're merging, right? A full scene of reality, advancement. Things are coming true to you. A self-awareness, a understanding, a spiritual awakening, knowing your motive and your heart to be true, totally transformation. Okay, a glorious revealing of a spirit. And that's what it shows. Look how that spirit is revealing to you. And see, you turn into, this spirit is there, you turn into this bird. You're freeing yourself. It's like whatever is this new romance or this relationship that you're coming into, it is definitely very spiritual like you. Okay? It's something here that you've been Pluto, okay, showing up. This is a planet. This is the 20 number 20 card, and then you got the 21, the world. It's something, it's a huge transformation in your life. And whatever it is that's coming your way, this new love, this relationship is going to be the best that you ever in your life had. It's the perfect match for you. I mean, I don't know in your life because it never happened in mine, but I have a girlfriend that said to me, Lisa, I met this guy and he proposed to me. He's a deacon of a church, and he announced in the whole church that it was love at first sight. And I was like, what? Oh yeah, they setting up this date and all. I've always dreamed of being married, but I never found the right person to be married to. At least I was never proposed to. All right, I've always proposed to them. They never proposed to me. And I never proposed to people, only one person. Okay? I did give them a lot of rings, beautiful rings, engraved rings, everything inside the ring. But it is what it is. But at least God is saying, this one is coming. It is meant for you. And it's going to be the one for you. Like I said, I ain't never been married in my life. Okay? Spiritual wedding? Yes. Black and white by, American, looking it up that you married? Never. Spiritual? Yes. And if I look at this picture here, it reminds me of the wedding I had with someone. It was very spiritual. Right? So if I tell you that my spirit counts more than a human, I would say, yes, I had a spiritual wedding. Yes, I did. But I never had a human wedding here. But I had a spiritual wedding with God. And I don't know if you can understand what I'm saying, but maybe you can, maybe you understand, or maybe you don't. But for real, either you get it or you don't. It's not important to me that you get it. I'm telling you what it is. And I understand it perfectly because I was there and they were there with me. And the only thing that was there was the star, the moon, my mother, my father, their sister, and me and them. In front of the bay. Yes. And it was a spiritual wedding. Now, never been married down the aisle, never been to the justice of the peace, none of that, but I had a spiritual wedding. And you know how I am about the spiritual, my spiritual world. All right? But whatever is going on in your life, whoever's coming into your life, is very spiritual. And it shows that you're going to be toasting your fucking life away all day, every day. Because you did a big transformation. And only you could have done it. Nobody could have ever done this but you. All right? So you put a lot of work into you. Right now, you are sitting there just doing what you do, work. But if somebody's going to come, and even you may not even be looking for this person. Or maybe you already met them. I don't know. But they willing to put that ring on your finger. What Beyonce say, put the ring on the hand, put the ring on the finger. That's what they doing. And look at this. Look at this. The ace of cups once again. And guess what you got? The justice. The same just card that I said under the same damn two things. The same two cards pop up at the same damn time. So this ain't no lying. This is the damn truth of what you coming into. I split that deck. That's what it came out. Right here. And that's the two things I just read. Same thing I just told you. Same thing that just popped the hell out. And that's some crazy shit, right? But it came out just like that. All right? So let's find out. I had to say that. I split the deck. That's what it came out. So tell me, Spirit, what is it? And that's where you are at right now. You looking back at something that is done with. All right? I don't know what you're waiting for. You waiting for something to come back? For more shit? Or are you really going into the Four of Pentacles that shows only you sitting there meditating about what? About what you want to do, this whole new beginning you got. And then you come into what? This Ace of Cup and the Judgment. And it's a beautiful thing. This is a spiritual connection coming your way. All right? Now, with the Seven of Swords. Again, you got the Death card. Done with Scorpio. Then you got the Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Then you got the Five of Swords. Who wins? This person argue with you, want to fight, argue, be nasty and all that. They want to take your sword. They can take it. They can walk away any given time they want. They can come and talk and be nasty, evil. I don't give a damn. Because see, you expecting this from this person. That's why you looking bad. Because you expecting that craziness that they come with. But do you got time to expect that? Are you going to sit there and wait on somebody to come and curse your ass out again? I mean, do you like being cursed out by somebody? The Five of Swords, and when there's a lot of argument, people talking about you, just a bunch of bullshit, a disruption, okay? A challenge, an unexpected situation, a change in a plan, okay? Bad timing, okay? A change is coming. Something here, a judge, it's like you got a adjustment. Something needs to be adjustment. Conflicts, unfair advice, unexpected loss. The need to build your skills and your confidence. Okay, you may have felt unexpected or something unexpected happen, like a loss, or that has been left you. Maybe this person left you a little sore. Maybe it was an ending. Maybe they broke up with you. They left you for somebody else. They done something to you that ended something with you. The Death card. But then the Seven of Swords, you looking back at them like, I'm waiting for you to come back and do the same fucking shit, because that's what they're going to do. All right, so I don't know who this is, but that's on you. I ain't claiming that shit. Do not come to me with the bullshit, because I'm not going to listen to this shit. I'm dead smack serious. I'm not going to listen to it. So please change your attitude, because I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not going to sit here with in my fucking head about somebody's in their head. Do I want all up in their head over this fucking crazy ass shit that they put in their own fucking head? Oh, well, I wanted to fight. Well, go ahead. If you want to fight, tell the world you want to fight. I don't give a fuck. Tell the world you dumped my ass. I don't give a fuck. Tell me you never want to see me again. I don't care. Okay? I really don't care. I'm not going to sit here and kill myself. No, I'm going to let your ass go. I have no reason to sit here and argue with you. And you don't have no reason to sit there and argue. If you ended something, you ended. Why you keep looking back? Why you keep looking back? Wait for them to come back and argue some more and belittle your ass. Torture your ass. You crazy. Now, let's move on to the Four of Pentacles. What is the Four of Pentacles here saying? That's what I'm talking about. I'm making my money. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. The Strength card. That's right. You have to tame the motherfucking lion. Leo. Tame the lion, honey. Tame the lion in you. While they sitting there arguing, don't feed into the shit. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to sit there and join the conversation. The minute they start, I'm going to be like, you done? I'm not going to put the phone down, walk around. No, I'm ending the conversation right there, because I ended. The fuck? I'm not going to sit there and go through no bullshit. What do you want to talk about? Are you going to curse me out? Are you going to belittle me? What you going to do? Because I done started a new thing over here. I'm doing a new business, new career, a whole new thing. I'm working on my pentacles. I'm being quiet. I want what I do. I have to get the strength to do this. It took a lot. All right? It took a whole lot. It took a lot out of me to get my strength back, get my energy back, get my oils back. It took a lot. That shit wasn't easy. Tell me what the Judgment is. The Queen of Cups. Tell me what the Judgment is. The Queen of Cups. That shows you. And you sit there saying, I had so much to offer you. I had so much I gave. And I had to get, I don't want to argue no more. I don't care. I'm not arguing no more. I had to get the strength to walk away. It took a lot. It wasn't easy. And you looking at it now like saying, I got this cup. And I ain't giving this cup to anybody anymore. Oh, hell to the no. As a matter of fact, is that a genie cup? Because if I rub on it, what is going to come out of it? Daddy. What's going to come out of it? What you want, that spiritual, that beautiful thing that God has to offer you, that Ace of Cups. Honey, you got it all figured out. But you went through a lot to get to where you're at. So don't let nobody come back and start shit and have you all fucked up in your head. You need, and this is like I said from the beginning, This is something that you got to keep saying to yourself. Yes, I love this person. I will always love this person. But I can't fight whatever it is that they trying to come at me. I don't have it in me anymore. Okay? So, Pisces, if you need to get a reading, get it from me or someone else. You need to know where you stand. Who do you choose? Yourself or them? You're growing. Why would you want to keep looking back? Think about it. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.